Hi, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. It's Brenda. How are you? I apologize for wearing sunglasses, but I'm wearing them because I have a subconjunctival hemorrhage in my right eye, and it's pretty nasty. And it's only day 3, so it takes a couple weeks to heal. So I'm wearing sunglasses. I'm actually making this video about my kitty, Shiro. And it's been a trip for about, I think it's 13 days today. But I, the woman brought him and said to keep him in the bathroom. Well, I did for one day, and then I thought, well, that's ridiculous. He lives here. So I let him out, and he mostly hid for about 2 more days. And I gave him chicken and dry food and rice and uh, cook him in pot roast and carrots, and he mostly hid. Well, day 11, he came over to me in my chair where I sit right now, and he's over at my hand right now, and he lets me pet him. Well, I'm like, okay. But after I pet him, he gets real weird. He clawed me, and he is neutered. He acted real strange, and uh, he climbs the chairs and he runs through the apartment. And I thought some of that behavior was a little strange. So I called the vet, and the vet asked for his ID number, and I gave it to him. And he said to me, well, that's a feral cat. I'm petting him now. Down, down. He said, that's a feral cat. He said, he needs to be outdoors. You shouldn't have that kitten. Who brought you that kitten? And I said, well, a lady had an ad in the merchandiser. And but the thing is, he's laying in his cat bed. He plays with bells and lids and whatever he has and runs through the apartment, climbs the chairs. Yeah, I don't care about that. And I was going to get him a big kitty condo and lots of things. And, but the strange behavior starts when you pet him. So I got a little bit afraid of him almost. I mean, he eats twice what a normal kitten eats, and I clean his litter box like 7 times a day. I mean, it's always spotless for him. I call it diaper duty. Oh, I just love him. And I thought, well, let me call the vet. So I called the vet, and he made it clear. He put another one on the phone, and he said, you need to put that cat outside. It's an outdoor cat. But then ever since I called yesterday, my one neighbor came over. She has a cat. He came right out, went right over to her, let her pet him, and he has been laying in his little kitty bed being an angel. And I'm torn. I um i don't claim to be a cat whisperer, but maybe I am. uh, if he's wild, he's laying in his kitty bed right now. I'm going to try to put the computer to show him, but he make him run because he doesn't really even let me film him on my phones because it puts the light on and he doesn't like it. But I'm going to try to be real gentle. I'll keep talking, but he's not far from me. He's in his little kitty bed, like a good little boy, and I'm going to try right now to just real carefully show him. You can see him right there. That's Shiro right there in his kitty bed, and he's such a good boy, but he does get a little wild. It's his claws. He got me twice in my leg. I have to be careful. But I taught him no and not to get up on me because he doesn't get up with them closed. He gets up with them out. So I did teach him that right away. If someone's on here, I can't really see. These are really dark glasses. So hello. But I'm torn about whether or not I should try to keep him. We're under tornado watch today in Hershey. We're going to get some violent storms. I'm certainly not putting him outside. And if I did, I would take him to the country. I don't know if I can. I'm so torn. He's been such a good boy. And he's right here again now. Just not up on my legs, Shiro. As long as you don't get up on my legs and scratch me. He's a good boy. Yes, he's a good boy. Let me see if I can pick you up. Come here. Can I pick you up? Can I pick you up and show you? Can I pick you up and show you how beautiful you are? But he doesn't like me to hold him. His claws are out, so I'm going to put him down. Stay down. Good boy. But so I'm torn, But the vet got another vet on the phone, veterinarian, and they made it adamant to put him outside. And some of his behavior is so indoor and proper, but then he gets really wild. If you pet him, he won't let you alone. Like he's at me now. Don't get up on my legs. No, no. Go in your bed. Go to bed. Go in your bed. I'm going to throw his bell to get his mind off of petting because it's when you pet him that he gets crazy. Oh, he went in his bed. See what I mean? It's like he's human. Look, he went right to his bed like I told him. And he's 4 months old. I mean, I am so torn because the veterinarian said he is a feral cat and I'm to take him outdoors. But he does a lot with them nails. Like I said, he got me twice, so I can't allow that. I can't have that for sure. He has shots. He's microchipped. Um, I don't know if anybody knows about cats of his sort, but there he is. I'm trying to show him. He's a really good boy. I'm trying to angle it. He's a real good boy. I mean, I told him to get in his bed, and he did. I tell him down, he gets down. Um, he eats 2 big bowls of kitty food full a day, and that's with rice and chicken and dry food. Um, I see you. I know. I want to pet you. I want to pet you, but you get crazy. I know. Go on over there. Go on. Go on. Um, I just have some concerns that he might spray. I have 10% of males will still spray after they're neutered. Um, that I can't deal with. Um, and I might have allergies. I have really bad eyes since he's been here. And I mean, it's bad. I'll show you. Can't even see it, but it's nasty. I've been putting cold compresses the first 2 days, and then warm compresses start today. But go play. That's it. I'm gonna get his bell for him. Hold on a minute. All right, come on. I get your bell. I get your bell. Get your bell. Yeah, he's extremely playful, active. He's great that way. But the other night, I will say it was like 1 in the morning. I was up late watching Heartland, and I opened up my windows, and Heartland's about horses, a show that I watch on Tubi TV. Has the reruns. I love that show. I used to watch it on Netflix. And he did that cat call, like a wild cat call. And at first I was like, who in the heck is doing that? And I went over to him and I was taken back by it. And I went over to him and then I know Heartland's about horses. There aren't kitty calls on there. Well, then he did another one. So someone said there was probably a cat outside that he recognized it, said they could tell if it's male or female and all this stuff. But right here, he's right here wanting me to pet him, and that's when he gets crazy. And I'm just torn because the vet made it adamant that he is not a house cat. He is she. I said, could he become a house cat? She said, it'll take a big group of people and it takes a lot of time and patience. Well, I was extremely patient. He's over there playing. You probably hear his bell. He is extremely good and the woman that brought him told me to keep him in the bathroom. Well, I kept him there overnight, and then I thought, well, that's ridiculous, and I let him have run of the apartment. Like I said, I'm torn because he's absolutely gorgeous. His left side has a giant heart, a black heart, He's all white. He has a little black on each ear, and he has a black tail, and then he has a little heart on the right side. I mean, perfect shaped heart, big heart. It's absolute heart. And people are like, "Oh my God, he's beautiful." And I'm sorry I can't read the comments right now, but I will look at them when I'm done with the video. But the vet put another veterinarian on and said, "You absolutely, he is an outdoor cat." And he's playing now. I mean, he kind of clawed. I have a velvet carpet, and it's not a big one. I have a dresser on it, and not a big deal. But he's clawed the hell out of that. I mean, that's over and done. It's all right, Shiro. You go play. Go play. And I just torn because he behaves. He listens. He's real smart. And I guess the lady must have trapped him as a feral, got his shots, and then brought him here. But the claw thing, that's dangerous. That worries me. Excuse that for a minute. That's there, and I'm concerned about it. And I certainly can have a problem as he gets older, bigger, stronger. But he's absolutely just he's stunning. He's really gorgeous. I want to try to move around and show him walking if he'll let me. But like I said, he'll run. You're a stinker. Yes, you are. But he loves to play. He's high energy. But that velvet carpet, I mean, it's clawed all over the entire thing. But he'll roll it up and hide under it and play with it. And I don't care about it. It's okay. And makes me laugh a lot. But, they said don't ever take a kitten from her. And why did she bring it here? And there's hope because he's half in, half out. I mean, he's has a lot of traits of an indoor cat, but there's the other side. When I open up or late at night, he wants a claw and he gets crazy. Real aggressive. Marianne was here. He came out. I was shocked. It took 11 days for him to let me pet him, and he went right over to her. She does have a cat, and but she got a little bit afraid. She said she felt he was getting aggressive when she started to pet him. So I don't know if I'm the kitty whisperer or I'm going to have to let him go. I don't want to keep him from what's right for him, but I'm not going to put him out there, surely. We're under tornado watch. We're going to get some bad storms, a lot of rain, I guess, from Fred. And I'm sorry I can't see your comments. My glasses are quite dark, but my eye, I mean, it bled. It was bad. I had to put almost ice compresses on it. It was a bad one. I walked to the library and back, and I probably shouldn't have. And it was a hot day, and I did sit down a lot in my walker, but I probably overdid it, and I shouldn't have. So I'm nursing it, and I do have a lot of allergies. I've been taking Benadryl. um, I love you guys. I miss you. I know this isn't unusual. It's like Brenda. You never know what you're gonna get with me. I mean, I'm just I was so happy when I saw the ad for Kitty, and he's playing. He's playing with his bells. He plays a lot. Um, I just, I just am lost for what they told me to do with them, and I can't swear that I could change them, and I worry about if he'll spray because I can't deal with that. Nobody can, and I don't want my housing in jeopardy. But yet he's playing. He's been like a little angel ever since I made that call, and I'm really lost. He's just hilarious and he's beautiful. And my neighbor, her granddaughter is that was here and pet him. Is her granddaughter works for a veterinarian, so they're gonna help me figure it out. But it's just awful when a cat's half in, half out. I mean, he's wonderful. And I mean, he's just beautiful. And he's playing right now, right by me. And he wants me to pet him all the time. And he's silly. And he's a lot of joy. He doesn't meow a whole lot. He did it first. But see, in order to get him out here where I couldn't tell where he was hiding, I would play a cat meow on video on my computer. And then he would come out meowing. So I wanted him to get comfortable here and know that maybe cats have lived here. And the funny thing is, when I was walking to the library, it's pretty far. I was about 2/3 of the way there, and I hear him meowing. And I start to panic, and I'm like, oh my God, did he get in my walker? And I stop and I lock it and I start looking, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm looking in my purse. He wouldn't fit in my purse. And I'm panicking. Well, I had put cat sounds on my cell phone, and somehow as I walked, it turned on. I mean, I really thought that I brought him with me, that he was in the walker. I was panicking. I'm like, he wouldn't have a leash and collar on, and I was panicking. It was crazy. But I don't know what to do with them. And about it. I think maybe I have to listen to what the veterinarian said, but like I said, you try doing that. I mean, look at him. He's precious. He's right here. He's such a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. But he gets crazy when you pet him. No, Shira. That's the only time that he gets a little wild. It's like, so I said I'm in Stephen King's Pet Cemetery. What's going on? I don't know. I don't know. But he's such a beautiful, beautiful kitten. I'm going to try to show him again. He's right beside me here on the floor. Oh, maybe I can't show him. Let's see. I don't know which way to go to get him. Can you look in there, Shiro? Nope, I can't get him that way. If I stand up, he'll probably move. Let me see. I can get a good picture of you so they can see how beautiful you are. Can you see how beautiful you are? Say hello. 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 Say hello. Hello. I hope you saw him. I couldn't see if you saw him, but I hope you got to see him. But yeah, he lays right beside me. And sometimes he lays by the door. He's almost like a dog in some ways. But he's real smart. He listens. He understands. I don't know. Like I said, I'm very patient, and I've been very good to him. But the claws on my leg up here, he got the claws and the lump on my leg, rip. And I definitely can't have that. And um, the vet says he's feral, but he's sort of both. And why she kept him in her bathroom, I don't know. I think that was a bad idea. He seemed to have fun with the run of everything. I let him have the run. Anyway, I'm going to read all these comments. I'm going to say a prayer now. And I've been praying for Shiro, my kitten, and that I make the right decision and what to do. And it hurts. It's hard. It's really tough. And you look at this beautiful kitty playing in your apartment, and you're feeding him, and he's laying in his little kitty bed. And you think, how am I going to put him outside? Just like the bus company and Social Security put me outside. I mean, it's like, it's not right. It's not right. But if he's feral, he could hurt me. Something could go wrong. And I have to consider those things. And he could become destructive, or, I mean, in the fall, I open my windows all the time. Um, I like fresh air. I don't really like central air much. I may have the fan on now, but no air conditioning. So I'm torn. He's beautiful. He's 4 months old. He has shots. He's microchipped. I'm just, I'm old. He actually is a lot of work. but I'm happy to do it. I just haven't been feeling real good, And like I said, I think he's very intelligent and he understands most of what I say to him, which blows my mind. And I had to teach him about those claws. I just took his paw out of my leg, his claws, and put it down and said, no, no claws, gentle, gentle. No, no, no. He just clawed me now. No, Shiro, no. Usually I'll clap my hands or bang something, make a noise when he's bad, so he knows. And he'll leave me alone. But like I said, I might have more than I bargained for. I'm not sure. I'm absolutely not positive. Um, I wish I had the answers, but I'm praying about it, and I know God will help me. And like I said, my neighbor that came in, her granddaughter works for a veterinarian. So I'm going to pray, and I want to thank God for everything. And He's such an awesome God, and He delivers His people. He loves His people. He appreciates the worship. He gives you back more than you give Him. His burden and His yoke are light. He doesn't ask much. He gives much more in return. Uh, Faith can move mountains. I live on it. It's very important. And because of COVID coming back in Delta and all the world things going on, I stay alone more. And I'm okay with that. I've always been kind of a loner. And I'm okay with being alone. And I don't get lonely really very seldom. And maybe that's unusual, but I don't. So I love you guys. I miss you. I hope everything's good in your life. I pray for God's blessing to come your way. You can see him running in the background. He's hilarious. I mean, he kicks it up. Hilarious. And he's joyful, but I have to be careful. I don't want to tore up. And, I'm really calm with him and I'm patient and I'm loving. But once you start petting him, he gets crazy. and, or if you open the windows and maybe he smells a cat outside and makes that sound, that doesn't feel like a house cat. So I'm going to ask God, dear Heavenly Father, I come before you and I'm going to ask you and bring my petition and know that you will somehow give me the answer what to do with this beautiful half house, half outdoor kitty that the veterinarian says to keep outdoors. I want his safety and comfort and food for him. He's in his little kitty bed, but I see the wild side. That's what the concern made me call the veterinarian. I pray for this building and everyone in it. I pray for my YouTube family and friends, my family and friends. I pray for the homeless. I pray for all those hurting and those who won't bring their problems and their greatness and their good joys to you, God, because we're to give them to you in all aspects of our life. You're there. We need to give you praise and glory for that. And nothing can outdo God, nothing can outlast our God. Nothing, He's the creator of all things. The biology of every animal, every creature, every human being, every tree, every ecosystem, ocean in the world. Uh, you love us unconditionally, and you created us for that purpose. And your grace that you give us is extraordinary. You are just the most gracious God, the only God of Isaac, Abraham, and Jacob. And through all these things, I thank Jesus Christ, our healer, our redeemer, for the sacrifices he was willing to make on our behalf through Jesus Christ. Amen. And thank you for that. I can't wait to read all the comments. I'm sorry that Well, I guess I could take my glasses off for a minute. I really don't want to seem rude. It's just the eye's pretty bad, but it doesn't affect my vision. So, but it's pretty nasty. But you can't really tell that much on video, so that's good. Oh, he's beautiful. His name is Shiro, Shiro. It's Japanese for white because he's mostly white. Um, uh, yeah, I Downey, oh, the Canary Islands, Spain. Oh, love you. Hello. So far away. He is gorgeous. He's got a huge heart. I mean, I really wish that he would be somewhere where I could absolutely show you him walking. I mean, he's gorgeous. But, I have to be concerned if he'll spray. I can't have that. And him being a feral cat, his claws. There's so much Hi, Susan. Hi, C. Hi, uh, Emily. I'm not sure how to pronounce Guasi Corbello. I'm not sure. I apologize if I didn't pronounce it right. Gashi, not sure. PJ, hey, he is gorgeous. He absolutely, and he's hilarious. Oh my gosh, some nights I'm laughing for an hour. He carries on something fierce. But like I said, I have to think about it. I have to be sensible that he's domestic because he's not all the way domesticated. But yet, when I see him lay in his beautiful bed and he lets me pet him, here he is. Hi, Shiro. I just cannot imagine. I just cannot imagine him. Uh, he's a good boy, but you can't get up on me because of your claws. I just can't imagine him being outside. It's like, who does that? The bus company does it. Social Security does it to human beings. But let's see if I can pick you up. Oh, I want to try to show the heart on his body. See, he's got a big, perfect heart. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, anyway, I'm going to end this stream. I feel a mess, and I'm going to end this stream. So God bless you all. Keep the faith. Be strong. Stay with the Lord in these times, and stay close. And all other things will stay far away. You don't? No, you can't get up on me. No, no. Over here. Come on. If you stay close to the Lord, the bad things will stay away from you. So God bless everybody. I'm about to end this stream. Take care. See you later. Bye.